Today is a first alert weather day in Hawaii. The strong winds and dry conditions are a prime combination for fire danger. A red flag warning was just canceled across the state, but Maui residents say the winds and dust are giving them flashbacks of the Lahaina disaster. Our Mahealani Richardson joins us now live in Lahaina with more tonight. Mahea?
Well, Steph, it's not as windy as it was earlier, and there have been no fires reported, but definitely for many Maui residents, they are on edge because of the hot, dry, and dusty conditions. In fact, this was around the very spot where a very large dust devil was seen earlier this afternoon. Let's take a look at this dramatic video. Now, that very large dust devil near Wahikuli Beach in Lahaina was at about 12:45 this afternoon. Gavin Kahaiali'i told me that when he saw this, he immediately thought it was smoke, and it gave him flashbacks seeing his hometown burning. Maui residents say all of this dust and wind is bringing back trauma of the Lahaina disaster.
I'm used to dry, but the amount of dust that is in the air right now, along with the wind, I mean, it is really hard to open your eyes. It is very scary to see all of the dust that is blown in the air right now. It's very scary. It's a bit PTSD, and hoping that it is not fire, when you're driving down the highway.
Now, from Pu'umenene in central Maui, we saw several dust clouds throughout the day in the fields. It literally blanketed the ground, and that grass just looked so dry. Looking up toward Haleakala, it also looked really hazy because of the dust in the air. Now, the National Guard has been working with the Maui Fire Department and had about a dozen spotters around the island, including Ukumehame in West Maui, Kula, Kihei, and Kapalua. Maui's Emergency Operations Center says they actually started preparing before today, and the fire department has beefed up staffing. Meanwhile, volunteers and workers at the Maui Humane Society have been working in these windy conditions. They say it is difficult to be outside, but they are dedicated to doing their job. Back here in Lahaina, as people said, they were scared by today's weather and just looking at these weather events, but they say they're leaning on each other for support. Reporting live from Lahaina, I'm Mahealani Richardson, Hawaii News Now.
And earlier today, with that first alert weather day, we did have peak wind gusts about 40 to 45 miles per hour. Now we're seeing improvements, and after sunset, even more so. But right now, a small craft advisory is up, no longer seeing the red flag warning, and also the wind advisories that were up just about an hour ago. And notice the winds anywhere from 15 to 25 miles per hour. So we're going to transition to slower winds, but nearly 40 miles per hour right now. When it comes to those gusts, we're seeing 30 miles per hour. You can see at the airport, and it's leeward of the mountain that we're seeing the strongest conditions. As we break down the forecast, we did see high fire danger today. Tomorrow will be much lower, and then Saturday in the clear as trade winds will be taking over the next several days. I'll take a deeper look at that. Here's a look at your overnight lows on Maui. Leeward Maui does have about a 15% chance of showers.
Thank you so much, Jen.